Neal, the pre-season campaign comes to an end. Obviously a lot changes when that red card happens. Was that the feeling there, that it did change it out there?
Yeah, I thought it was first, whatever it was, 15, 16 minutes or whatever before it happened. I thought it was quite a good game. They were, as they would, they passed the ball well. They sort of had bits and spells of possession, and we had to sort of have our wits about us, but then we broke really well, and obviously we got the goal to make it 1-0. And I thought it looked like a really good game, a really good test for both teams, and I'm disappointed because I think common sense should have prevailed. The referee, really no one would have batted an eyelid if he just gave the yellow and let the game flow. It made it harder for teams to get too much out of the game after that. And I thought, overall there was loads of positives, but obviously we'll be disappointed that we conceded 2 poor goals.
The goals that you did score though, Andrew Dallas off the mark after signing for the club, a really good goal as well worked.
Yeah, Newts and him worked together great there. I thought they were a bit of a threat throughout the game, and then Newts has got in and put a great ball across for him, so it's great for strikers to score. You always want them to get on the score sheet, and Callum Howell's chipped in with another, so that's great, because if he does that throughout the season, it'll be a big plus for us.
What disappointed you about their goals there at the end?
We just talked a lot about our defending, tracking runners, seeing jobs through, because that's what football's all about. You can play all the football in the world, but if you don't, and I thought towards the end, the last 15-20 minutes, we didn't sit off them when they had the ball. We tried to stay pressing and press high and almost go man for man in many ways, even though they were down to 10 men. And then people have to stay with their runners, and we get that fitness element out. And I thought towards the end we didn't. Their first goal comes from a pass and follow, and we don't track him. And obviously the second goal, we gave away probably 3 or 4 free kicks around our box in the first half, and then we give away a penalty in the second half. That's not a good habit to be in.
Just noticed Runes went down at the end there. Is that a bit of bad news, or?
I don't know. It's too early. He just said he felt a little bit of tightness in the back of his hamstring, so he just didn't want to do anything after that and came off. So it wasn't a problem. It was 5 minutes to go or whatever, but we'll find out. Probably won't know till Monday.
Positive to see Alex Goodger back out there as well, and getting those minutes back into his legs after more time out.
Yeah, it's been a long road, from where he was when I first took the job in the summer to now. We've had a long process to get him to this point. Same with Bawley and Ozzy. They're not a million miles away now, so hopefully if we don't have any setbacks, them 3 players and hopefully Booty next week coming back in, there'll be 4 massive players for us.
And just touching on obviously the formation that you're going with again this afternoon, you're liking the look of the wing backs, particularly Boise out there. Got a lot of width out there. And
we always it was always the plan. Start with 4-3-3, play 4-4-2, and then move on to a 3-5-2, just to make sure we've got them all in the armoury. So lots of good stuff, lots of bits and bobs to work on, as always in football. So yeah, it's not going to have a bearing on our first game of the season. I think we'll have a look, see. I was looking at Dover originally, but now we're looking at Wrexham. We'll see how we feel it's the best way to go about the game, but it gives us the flexibility to know we can play a few different systems.
You touched on it there, the Dover postponement. We half knew it was going to come on the Thursday, and then the Friday it's confirmed. And was it just important that we got a game on Saturday? Yeah,
I think so. I think that was the main thing we all wanted, was to play. We didn't want to prep and then all of a sudden have no game, and then it would have been hard to arrange one. So for us it was important, and obviously we've gone from playing a team 12 points behind everyone at the start of the season away to one of the favourites at home. So hopefully we'll get a busy packed house here, and it'll be an exciting first game.
Just finally, to assess pre-season as a whole, 1 week to go before they open the book, are you pleased with the fitness of the lads and where they've been at?
Yeah, I'm pleased with lots of things I've seen. I'm pleased with our business. I think we've brought in some exciting players as well as some experience and know-how, so I'm pleased with all of that kind of thing. We've got most of them through fit and got some of the long-term ones back on the verge, so that's all we could have asked for at the start. So yeah, it's always, you never know until that first game comes around, but we feel like we're in the right place.